The double juke has always been a very overpowering move in Madden. Just take a look at the use of it here, and you can use it in many different ways in many different games. All you have to do is just step left and then step right. I mean, all you have to do is just flick the right analog stick left, then right, or right, then left. I prefer for a righty to go right and for a lefty to go left so that they push off a little bit more on the second time and they're starting off with their dominant foot, but I don't think that really matters. But that's just what I say. Right there, I use it to pick up a block, and it's sort of just all connected. I sort of just suction myself, I mean the other blocker, into the guy. Like, I'll take a look right here. I hesitated right here to give 84 time to pick up the block in that last block downfield. Just helped out a little bit. It was completely unnecessary. 84. I hesitated with the move, and I spun him out. And 84, what I did there was I used the double juke out of like context, out of how it's supposed to be used as a hesitate move. There, that in these next two or three plays are just examples of how you can't overuse the double juke because there's many situations where you shouldn't use a move or there are many other moves to use. In this case, I don't use it all the time, even though you can, because it has many different uses to get to the outside. I mean, to hesitate, to pick up a blocker, or just to be used as a regular juke with a little more, like, extra power to it. At that time, I didn't even get to use the double juke. I pressed left trigger and I used the right analog stick and it picked it up as a spin. That'll happen. You have to sort of perfect it a little bit more. That time I just stopped. I have nothing to do. But yeah. This move is very versatile. That's the word I was looking for. And there's many different ways that you can do it. And that time I could have used the double juke at the end of the play too, but I used the double juke to get downfield. I mean, look at this. Alright, this is another example how the double juke can just be used in the open field as an open field move, which is what it was probably designed to do. Just make sure that number 24, Josh Norman, has no idea where he's going. And even there, I could have used a double juke. I decided to kick it a little throwback and go with the back juke. But you can do anything in that situation. You can do the double juke, but you have to do it just a little bit earlier because it does take a little while to recover for. That's why I'm using a very good elusive running back that has high juke move, just like Shady. But you can use all different players. I just picked 3 random teams on each side. I got the Bills, which I'm very lucky for because Shady's a very good juker. And look, just an open field like move. I mean, it works. And what I really like about this play is how you have that left arm swaying, and you have like the extra hand, just like Shady used to throw him off. You have that stiff arm to catch yourself. There's many different ways that you can use that arm too. It's so much harder to tackle in the double juke because he's not using both of his arms. He's just using one. He has the other one flailing behind him to deflect any guy that is trying to bring him down. And look at this next play. This is another open field demonstration of the double juke. Juke just look. No, wait, that wasn't. That's a blocking demonstration. Number 71 pancaked him because I slowed down the play. Shady's a very fast guy, not the fastest, but he's definitely fast. And I tried to slow down the play to give him some time to block, pick up that extra 2 or 3 yards. I mean, it's very versatile. There's many different ways. Right there, another open field example of it. I'm just running. I don't know why I hurdled. I could have just cut to the outside and scored a touchdown. I don't really care about touchdowns. But yeah, that's another open field example of it. And here, look at that. I probably should have went the other way, but yeah. You can just do it to freeze the defender. Once you do it, the defender is just going to stand there and have no idea what to do. I mean, look at him. This move is so nice because, look, he just freezes. You see him go flat-footed for a second. He's running, and all of a sudden, he stops. 41, because he has no idea what to do, because he's on one side, and Shady's already cutting to another side. And he's like, oh great, it's going to be hard to catch up to him. He finally caught up, and this is where the left arm flailing comes in.